यमुनतीरावनचारी
यमुनतीरावनचारी
जय राधमाधव जय कुञ्जविहारी
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी।
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे।
जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद।
जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव।
निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर
निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल।
हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय
जय
शिल प्रभुपाद की
जय
जय गुरु महाराज की जय
जय
वीरेंद्र श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय
जय।
शिव गुण कृष्णदास प्रभु जी की जय
और
थैंक यू प्रभु जी
Hare
थैंक
Krishna.
all
Hare
the
Krishna Prabhu and the plants to all
Rama
the
Devi.
please.
Welcome all devotees for our Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya daily Srimad Bhagavata reading morning session. Hare Krishna. So yesterday we have completed up to verse number 21 of chapter 19. So today we'll start with the verse number 22 of chapter 19. Verse number 22 of chapter 19. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tado Jayamudire. Nashtaprayeshu Vadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Ruttama Shloke Bhaktir Nashtagi. Mugam Karodi Vachalam Pangum Lange Degirim Yad Prabhata Mahamande Paramananda Madhavam. Sri Gurum Deenadarinam Sri Chaitanya Visharamo Vajnana Dimirandasya Jnananjana Shalagya. चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददान्ति सुपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादां सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगल्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swaminidhi Namine Namaste Saraswati Deva Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Deshadarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna, welcome once more, all devotees, for our Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, daily Srimad Bhagavatam reading morning session. Hare Krishna. So today we are going to start with verse number 22. So 22, 23, 24 also open. Okay. Okay. Up to 25, I'll read for you first.
Yes, Prabhu. Sure. Yes.
Yeah, 22, 23. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Page number 22. Shobhude Shobhudeva Upasprisya Krishnamabhya Krishnamabhyarchya Krishnamabhyarchya Punarvad Bhaya Shridena Juhuya Jaruna Saha Sarpida Saha Sarpisha Pagayajna Vidhanena Dwadeshai Vahudiha Padihi Shobhudeva Upasprisya Krishnamabhyarchya Punarvad Paya Shridena Juhuya Jaruna Sahas Sarpisham Pagayajna Dwadeshaivahudihi Padihi. Hare Krishna. Translation by His Divine Grace Abhajarana Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. On the morning of the next day, one should wash oneself, and after worshipping Lord Krishna as before, one should cook as one cooks for festivals as stated in the Grihya Sutras. Sweet rice should be cooked with ghee, and with this preparation, the husband should offer oblations to the fire 12 times. Translation once more. On the morning of the next day, one should wash oneself, and after worshipping Lord Krishna as before, one should cook as one cooks for festivals as stated in the Grihya Sutras. See, rice should be cooked with ghee, and with this preparation, the husband should offer oblations to the fire 12 times. Hare Krishna. So, go to next verse number 23. Ashishah Shirasadaya Dujai Pridai Samiridaha Pranamya Shirasa Bhaktya Bunjida Tadanujnaya Ashishah Shirasadaya Dujaiha Pridai Samiridaha Pranamya Shirasa Bhaktya Bunjida Tadanujnaya. Translation by His Divine Grace Abhajarana Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. Thereafter, he should satisfy the Brahmanas. When the satisfied Brahmanas bestow their blessings, he should devotedly offer them respectful obeisances with his head, and with their permission, he should take prasada. Simple. So, not reading again. Hare Krishna. So, verse number 24. Ajaryamagrada कृत्वा वाग्यदः सह बन्धुभिः द्योत्पत्न्यै चरोः शेषं सुप्रजास्त्वं सुसौभगम् आचार्यमग्र्यधः कृत्वा वाग्यदः सह बन्धुभिः द्योत् दद्यात् पत्न्यै चरो शेषं सुप्रजास्त्वं सुसौभगम्. Translation by His Divine Grace Abhicharanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation: before taking this meal, the husband must first seat the Acharya comfortably, and along with his relatives and friends should control his speech and offer prasada to the Guru. Then the wife should eat the remnants of the oblations of sweet rice cooked with ghee. Eating the remnants ensures a learned, devoted son and all good fortune. Son and all good fortune. Once more translation. Before taking his meal, the husband must first seat the Acharya comfortably, and along with his relatives and friends should control with speech and offer prasada to the Guru. Then the wife should eat the remnants of the oblations of sweet rice cooked with ghee. Eating the remnants ensures a learned, devoted son and all good fortune. Hare Krishna. So, verse number 25. Okay, small problem. Okay. Verse number 25. Hare Krishna. Edacharitva vidivat vratam vibho revistidartham labhade pumaniha stri chaidadastaya labheda saubhagam shriyam prajam jivapadim yashogriham एतच्चरित्वा विधिवद्व्रतं अभिप्सितार्थं लभते पुमानिह स्त्रीचैददास्ताय लभेद सौभगं श्रेयं प्रजां जीवपतिं यशोगृहम्. Krishna. Translation purport by His Divine Grace Abhicharanaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation: if this vow or ritualistic ceremony is observed according to the description of Shastra, even in this life, a man will be able to achieve all the benedictions he desired from the Lord. A wife who performs this ritualistic ceremony will surely receive good fortune, opulence, sons, a long-living husband, a good reputation, and a good home. Translation once more. If this vow or ritualistic ceremony is observed according to the description of Shastras, even in this life, a man will be able to achieve all the benedictions he desires from the Lord. A wife who performs this ritualistic ceremony will surely receive good fortune, opulence, sons, a long living husband, a good reputation, and a good home. Hare Krishna. Purport. In Bengal, even today, if a woman lives for a long time with her husband, she is considered very fortunate. A woman generally desires a good husband, good children, a good home, prosperity, opulence, and so on. As recommended in this verse, a woman will receive all these desirable benedictions, and a man will also be able to receive all benedictions from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus, by performing this particular type of vrida, a man and a woman in Krishna consciousness will be happy in this material world, and because of being Krishna conscious, they will be promoted to the spiritual world. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So,
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Sri Kumar Prabhu. My humble obeisances to all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. So we are at the concluding section of this Pumsavanavrata ritualistic ceremony. So we started today from verse number 22. Like still the rules, like what are the part of the rituals to be followed in the Pumsavanavrata is being mentioned in verse number 22 also. Like one should wash oneself and after worshipping Lord Krishna, because it's a Vaishnava Vrata. So Sukadeva Goswami says, after worshipping Lord Krishna, as before, one should cook as one cooks for festivals, as stated in the Griha Sutra. So this is special in this scripture, Griha Sutra. It is mentioning how to cook for festivals. Sweet rice should be cooked with ghee, and with this preparation, the husband should offer oblations to the fire 12 times. So this is self-explanatory. And so we can go to the next verse, 23. So 23 is thereafter, he should satisfy the Brahmanas. See, Brahmanas are very important to be satisfied in our Vedic culture, because the Brahmanas are closer to God, because they are always, reading scriptures, guiding the society. Why Brahmanas, Krishna is telling they are dear to me? It is because the Brahmanas, they guide the general population on the principles of scriptures, and also they help the general population to come closer to God. So that's why Krishna says, Chaturvarna Mayashram Guna Karma. So the Brahmanas mean their guna should be in Sattvic guna, and karma should be they should preach or guide the society in spiritual life. So that's why, because these Brahmanas are helping the population to come closer to Krishna, Krishna is very happy with them. Like Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita also, whoever preaches this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, they are dear to me. Okay, in 18th chapter, Krishna says, why Krishna says? Because Krishna is happy if you bring one Jivatma to his lotus feet. So that function Brahmana is supposed to do. That's why Brahmanas are considered to be very dear to Krishna. But we should also not misunderstand that the Brahmanas means not by birth. Somebody is Brahmana and is working in IT industry, not reading scriptures and not worshipping, properly. They are not dear to the Lord, even though they may be born in a Brahmana family. Here it should says that whoever is actually devoted to spiritual life, they are considered that we should try to satisfy them. That means devotees of the Lord. Basically, it is devotees of the Lord. You should satisfy the Brahmanas. When the satisfied Brahmanas bestow their blessings, so they will give their blessings because they are also happy. He should devotedly offer them respectful obeisances with his head, and with their permission, he should take prasad. So this is also part of the vrata. So we can go to the next verse. Here 24 verse also, continuing the vrata. Before taking his meal, the husband must first see the acharya. Acharya means spiritual master, guru, like that. Husband must seat the acharya comfortably. Before it was brahmanas. Now you can see it is going still higher level. Above the brahmanas are the acharya. And what is the meaning of acharya? Means one who lives by what he preaches. That is called acharya. Whatever he will preach, they will live according to it. They say walk the talk. Walk the talk means whatever they say, they will live their life. Now, many people, they say something, their personal life is different. But acharya is not like that. He will live by his personal example. We also know that Bhagavatam also called as book Bhagavata and person Bhagavata. So book Bhagavata is what we are reading. Person Bhagavata means one who is following and living his life according to the teachings of Bhagavatam. Like Srila Prabhupada, we can say is called as actually person Bhagavata. Okay, so the pure devotees of the Lord are called person Bhagavata. So they are also called as the acharyas, because they set the example for the world how to live in this world. So husband must first seat the acharya comfortably, and along with his relatives and friends, he should control his speech and offer prasad to the guru. Then the wife should eat. Then the wife should eat the remnants of the oblations of sweet rice cooked with ghee. So those days they were only cooking with the ghee, not with today like oil, right? You have this palm oil, canola oil, sunflower oil. It's not good for health also. So when you are cooking with ghee, actually it is very good for your health. So that is where, like, we understand coconut is also very good, right? Like that ghee is also very good. Eating the remnants ensures a learned, devoted son and all good fortune, because this vrata is actually performed to get a son who can kill Indra. Here the benediction is given that eating the remnants ensures a learned, devoted son and all good fortune. Hare Krishna. We'll go to the next verse. So I'll switch the 1 minute Zoom also. Just give me 1 minute. So verse number 25.
25.
Yeah, Prabhu. Just I'll switch this one. See here, Prabhupada writes purport. Yes. 1 minute. I will come. Prabhu, you are able to hear me?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, okay. So Srila Prabhupada gives a very nice purport here. If this vow or ritualistic ceremony is observed according to the descriptions of the Shastra, so normally all this, whatever we are doing this vrata, they are actually having references in the Shastra. So that's why when we follow some vrata also, even Ekadasi vrata we are following according to the Shastra, because Krishna says, whoever is following this Ekadasi vrata, they are very, very dear to me. But today, in modern times, in Kali Yuga, especially people, they are sometimes having fasting on Thursday, Wednesday. But which vrata, it is not having reference to scripture, you will not get any benefit. If you concoct and do yourself vrata, that will not have any benediction. Whatever we are doing, it should have some reference to the Shastra. Like what we are doing for Ekadasi and other other fastings also. So it should have reference to the Shastra. So this ritualistic ceremony also is observed according to the description of Shastra. What is the blessing if somebody will follow this vrata? Even in this life, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, even in this life, a man will be able to achieve all benedictions he desires from the Lord. So, whatever he desires, he will get it from the Lord. A wife who performs this ritualistic ceremony, see here both are given, husband and wife, both. Now first is husband, he will get all the benedictions from the desires from the Lord. And the wife who performs this ritualistic ceremony will surely receive good fortune, affluence, sons, a long living husband, a good reputation, and a good home. So, wonderfully, Prabhupada relates this that in Bengal, even today, if a woman lives for a long time with her husband, she is considered very fortunate. Yes, we know that somebody in Tamil Nadu and all, we have a special function called 60th marriage. 60th marriage means when husband reaches 60 years, they will conduct a special marriage. Prabhu, you know that marriage? It's a 60th marriage. I don't know whether that custom is there in Kerala and all.
In
Yes,
Kerala, no, it is.
Kerala,
I
no.
don't know. Maybe like a jubilee. Silver jubilee.
during the
For
Shashti-Purti, Prabhu, we are celebrating.
Sashtapurti, yes.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
there is 60 years, there is one specific temple in Tamil Nadu, Tirukadayu. Okay, so that temple is only meant for this. Like persons who have crossed 60 years, no?
I see.
When the husband crosses 60 years, the temple has special arrangement. So it is kind of a blessing from God that you are living together with your wife up to this
50
age. So
years.
they will do marriage 60th year again. So we did for our
What is
parents
the
and all.
60 years?
60, yeah, 60. Anybody come, even from Kerala also you can come. You have to book in the temple in advance. That
50, right? 50.
60, yeah. When the husband will turn
60.
60,
I see.
yeah, they will do same marriage again. Same marriage means again you will put the Mangal Sutra and all, new one.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
It is like a small marriage function.
I see.
So all this normally will be conducted by the children.
Only
So,
the difference is
Right.
children also are present.
In presence of the children.
yes, in the presence of the children normally take the initiative. So it is said that it is a gift if you are living a long life with your
Long life,
husband and
yes.
wife, and thanking God and invoking His blessings to live more peacefully. In Tamil Nadu, almost most of the Hindus, they will go during this. Yeah, we conducted for our parents also. It normally takes 1 to 2 hours. Again, they will sit, they will do a lot of homa, they will chant a lot of mantras, and then they will give this Mangal Sutra.
Right.
Again, they will tie the Mangal Sutra.
I
So
see.
that is like a kind of marriage again.
Uh-huh. Very good.
And again, when their husband will reach 80 years, they will do again.
Oh.
So that also we did for our parents, 80 years, last previous year.
If you are
Again, that
alive,
will be one more marriage, we'll do kind of. So there is 2 names are there. One for 60, one for 80 years we do.
80. By
So
that time you will be above 100 project. So how?
normally they are having this tradition like above 100 where you will sit and where you will get up.
Yeah, that's
Your body also will not cooperate, not for walking and. So
exactly.
normally they do for, again, that's why I told, no, this is as per the scripture, 60 years and 80 years. So that tradition is going on in the temple in Tamil Nadu for long time. Long time. People used to come, as soon as they reach 60, the children will book in the temple, Tirukadayur. They
I
go
see.
there morning and they do all the homa, yajna, everything. They will complete
Exactly.
and they will
Very
pour
good.
water on both of their head, no, like Abhishek, like that. They will pour water, yajna water, and all those things. And 80 also they will do, and they will give good feast to the whoever came for that.
Public. Public.
Public. Yeah, mostly will be relatives, and
Relatives.
mostly will be relatives, and everybody who is assembled there, they will take blessings of that couple, because see, like you are starting your life, you are trying to get the blessings of them who have lived for a long time. So when they will bless, then your life also become auspicious. Like that, there is a belief.
Long married life. Yeah.
Yeah, anybody like they completed this marriage, anybody, in our neighbors, anybody is there, they come to know, then immediately they will come to the home and take the blessings of them.
Blessings.
Yeah. So it is considered to be a great fortune if somebody is living. Because nowadays, if you see, Kali Yuga, people are passing away in 45 years, 40 years, because of, our lifestyle and our food habits and stress and many things. People are passing away very early. That's why Prabhupada writes, in Bengal, even if today, not only in Bengal, Prabhupada gives context with Bengal. Normally, even in our places like Kerala or Tamil Nadu, if a woman lives for a long time with her husband, she is considered very fortunate. So that, they are like, they say, blessed couples, like that. A woman, generally, psychologically, they will desire for a good husband. We all understand this. Any woman, they desire for a good husband. And after good husband they get, then they will pray to God to get good children. Okay. And of course, basic, this good home is there. Graha. They want a nice home, that is a shelter for them. The woman, they decorate, nicely the home, everything. And they, after that, prosperity. There is one sloka in Bhagavatam also. What is that sloka? That where the husband and the girl and man will unite, no? Grahas sutapta vittir janasa moham aham ameti. Pumsa striya maiti bayam tayor eta. Like that. Ato kshetra sutapta vittir janasa mohoyam aham ameti. Same thing. As soon as a lady gets married with a good husband, then she want good children, good home, prosperity, and applause. This is natural. Anybody, they have this kind of expectation. So, Prabhupada writes here, as recommended in these words, a woman will receive all these desirable benedictions, and a man will also be able to receive all benedictions. So, both from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Godhead, Krishna. Thus, by performing this particular type of vrata, a man and a woman in Krishna consciousness will be happy in this material world. So even though this place is Dukkalayam, Krishna says, but when you are like strictly following these vows, praying to the Lord, following like this vrata, even Krishna will keep you peaceful and happy in this world. And because of being Krishna conscious, they will be promoted to the spiritual world. So ultimately what happens, even after completing this life, they will be able to go back to home, back to garden. But I think these Vrata rules and regulations at the current time and situations, I think it will be very difficult to follow for normal people. Right, Prabhu?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why Prabhupada has given you chant 16 rounds, follow 4 regulative principles, be under a shelter of a spiritual master, then also you will go back, you will have a peaceful life here because you are away from unwanted things. And also after completing this life, you can go back to spiritual world. So Prabhupada simplified this process, in a better way, like what is actually possible for us to follow. If you see Prabhupada, the spiritual master, he has given 64 round chanting. So Prabhupada, the spiritual master, is the Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj. His way of initiation is Brahmacharis should chant 64 rounds and Grahasthas should chant 16 rounds. So this is how he given two types. Grahasthas will chant 16 rounds per day, and Brahmacharis or Sannyasis, they should chant every day 64 rounds. So Prabhupada also, when he initiated many people in the West, so they also had Grahasthas as well as, like Sannyasis also. Like his whole Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, he taken a sannyas at a very early age, 21 years. But Prabhupada, he reduced the 64 to 16 because everybody is feeling difficult to do 64 rounds every day. So Prabhupada, mercifully, he reduced that 64 to 16 rounds.
16
So Prabhupada
rounds.
understood what is practical. So anybody who is able to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, then they can, before they go to the job, they can complete at least 12 to 14 rounds. And then 2 rounds or 3 rounds they can do. So Prabhupada did what is practical in Kali Yuga. So it is able, we can follow, whatever Prabhupada said, like these 4 regulative principles also. If you little bit practice, then it becomes easy. No illicit sex, no intoxication, no gambling, no meat eating. And 16 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Once you are used to get up and morning you are chanting, then life becomes easy. Except some days where you are traveling. Sometimes some days you are traveling, that days may be little bit difficult to cope up. But otherwise, generally it is very, very easy to chant, if you get up early in the morning. So that's what Prabhupada has prescribed us, which is very practical for this age. At the same time, you can live in this material world, as well as after completing, we can go back to the spiritual world. So this is the what we understand from this Vrata. Actually, from this verse 25, 26, 27, 28 is Phala-SRUTI. Phala-SRUTI means when we hear this, what are the blessings we will actually get by hearing this Phala-SRUTI. That's Sukadeva Goswami will tell. 26, 27, 28. So 4 verses are there, Phala-SRUTI, starting from this verse. Hare Krishna. So Sudarshan Vasudev Prabhu also joined. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Dandat Pranam.
Dandat Pranam. Vaishnavas.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. So, Shri Kumar Prabhu, I think if there are any discussion we can have, otherwise we can go. This Phala-SRUTI, we can read the following verses.
Yeah. It's all together. So 26, 27, 28, all in one last verse, and also we will be finishing the
Phala-SRUTI is given. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the last verse of this chapter. So thank you, Guruji, for informing about the marriage 50th.
Yeah. Kerala, we don't have that, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
We don't have such a...
And Bhimaradhana Shanti, Shadabhishek.
You have in Kerala also,
what is that, Prabhu? Question?
After 60 years.
Actually, even in Tamil Nadu, we have a custom at 60th year, we will go to temple. There is a temple called Tirukadayur.
Remarriage.
Yeah, they will do marriage again. When somebody is able to live, the husband reaches 60 years, again there will be a marriage.
I mean,
because they are considered to be very blessed partners.
That is from
they are
the
living together.
50 anniversary.
Not 50, 60.
60.
60 and again, if they are fortunate up to 80, they will do again. 2 times.
80 means they should marry at the age of 20, around 20.
No. My parents, we completed both. 60 also we did, 80 also we did.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, my doubt, Prabhu, they attaining age of 60 or marriage attaining anniversary?
No. When the husband will reach 60.
Okay. Sadri Shashti Purti. Yeah, okay.
Shashti Purti, yes. In Tamil Nadu, very famous.
And
husband, not after marriage, Guruji.
Not after marriage. No. If husband attains age of 60.
60. But the wife should be there. Then only they will do
correct. So that they are married for 30 to 35 years, or maximum up to 40 years, like that we can say.
Yes.
60.
So we did both for our parents, 60 and
Oh,
80. And in Tamil Nadu, default everybody will do.
Okay,
Almost.
and they go into remarriage.
They will do marriage, same marriage they will do again.
In the presence of the children.
Even the Mangal Sutra also they will put again new.
Okay.
That's what we are discussing.
Oh.
First time here.
No, in Kerala it is not there, but they do that. Like if anybody is attaining the age of 60, they celebrate 60th birthday, Shashti. And if somebody is attaining 83, 83 means then Shadabhishekam. Means 100. That is probably 100, but when if as per sun calendar, if you reach 83, as per moon calendar, it will be almost 100.
Also 70 also Prabhu, Saptadi.
70, Saptadi, and 90, Ashidi.
Yeah. No, these three has already usually come.
And Prabhu, this 83rd one is very famous because what happened that by the time one completes 83 solar years, he must have seen 1,000 full moons, 1000 Purn Chandran.
Okay.
But the remarriage is not there. So it's a good experience. So who all participate, Prabhu, in that?
Relatives and normally this is being initiated by the children.
Okay.
The presence of
children
the
and relatives.
Okay.
Relatives and neighbors also can participate like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think they started this because they wanted to have an occasion to celebrate, and it is very auspicious also.
Yeah. Now the temple has a long history, Prabhu. The Tirukadai temple for this. This is done in the temple. That only in that one temple in Tamil Nadu, not anywhere else.
Okay. Tirukadayur.
Yeah. You can put Tirukadayur in Google. You will get all the details. How to book for the marriage.
Okay.
I see.
Prabhuji, Tirukadayur is Krishna Kshetra, or which temple it is, Prabhuji?
Tirukadayur. Abhirami. Tirukadayur, Abhirami. There is a lot of pastime. There actually one time, one devotee was there for Abhirami. You know, Abhirami actually it's like I think Mother Parvati only. So he told like in Amavasya whether moon will come or something. He was in devotional ecstasy. This person devotee. He told yes, it will come. Then the king became very angry. This happened in the temple. So the king told, if Amavasya moon will not come, I will put you into death.
Okay.
So then later this person came to normal consciousness and understood this blunder mistake. That he told moon will come during Amavasya. Then that Amavasya came, the king came to that place and they tied him, I think, below the fire or somewhere they put already ready for death. So then he will sing a very devotional song. That time Mother Abhirami, she will remove her earring and she will throw in the sky. And then the moon will appear.
Yes.
So this the king will be very much surprised. And the Mother Abhirami, she saved her devotee.
Yes. This is
actually the Thala Puran.
Yes. Such incident is there with one of the Nambudhiris in Kerala also.
Yes.
Because he was a Shakteya. So Shakteya, they need to do the Makara Panchapam, no Prabhu? Makara Panchakam Puja. Madhyam, Mamsam, Malsyam, Maidunam and all they use for puja. In that he was also saved like this. It is there in Aitihya-mala. There is a book Aitihya-mala with the ancient history of Kerala.
Yes.
So like mother, I think there nose ring or something, earring or something. So,
this was the earring.
Earring.
Yes. I will share the link in the group. You can just go through that later. Abhirami Amman.
And they are considered the most what is called affectionate couple, no? Uma Maheshwara.
Yes. Lord Shiva's concert.
Yes. So girl,
if you go in Google, no, immediately you will get so much information about this.
I will search.
No, I will share the link. Yeah. See, when like if you go to Google, I will share that also. I will share this one in the group. You can see also.
Yes. Now, Prabhu, father, how old is he?
My father now 84, so we did that
84.
marriage 2 years before.
Okay. So he already his Sadabhishekam is over. He has
Yes.
seen more than 1,000 Purnachandras.
Yes.
So he must be having Kesari Yoga in his horoscope. They leave up to
Yeah, correct. So now he's 84.
Very good.
Correct.
Healthy Prabhuji, all right. He's
Okay, Prabhu is walking
doing,
normally. He goes walking
Sri
also
Kumar
morning.
Prabhu, 10 years back, they were here for the Rachana's birth, no?
Yeah, they were here. Yes.
They were
I see.
here for during
Yes.
Rachana.
He is actually a very active person only. He goes for walking and all.
Yeah, we should get blessings, Prabhuji, for such a person. No issues. You should attend the wedding and get the blessings.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
actually, he had bypass surgery also 25 years before. 20 years before. And doctors are telling if you do bypass, normally you will live only for 10 years after that, after bypass.
Okay.
No? So they
10 to
also
15 years.
surprised that after bypass, how you are still alive like that.
Prabhu, this life is given to us for number of breaths. That modern doctors can't do anything.
Otherwise, Prabhu, after bypass, normally I think 10 years only guarantee, 10 or 15 years only. After bypass.
Prabhu, this bypass for this artery, no, like heart problem, no?
Yeah, heart. Yeah. But normally they say yes, after bypass, lifespan can be there like 10 to 15 years.
And generally for kidney transplant, it is told 15 years, 20 years like that.
Yeah, all like that only. 10 to 15 years only after that. My father almost crossed 24, 25 years now.
So that is one reason is in kidney case, because of the medicine, no, Prabhu, medicine.
Yes.
There is a lot of side effects. That is one of the reasons.
Yes.
Because she said that the body has always the tendency to reject this new kidney, new material. So if your body is high immunity, then to reject. So they give medicine to keep the immunity low. But that medicine has got some negative effect. It causes ulcer in the stomach. Sometimes it becomes cancer. But it is not the actual number of years, but the how healthy one is living, that is more important. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Prabhu, now, when you told, Prabhu told about this one bypass, now one thing came to my mind. Yesterday I saw one of the posts in a social group that now the bypass is not required, even stent not required, angioplasty is not required. With
some treatment, I heard.
With a lot of fluids, they give lot of fluids to body.
Okay.
And these blocks are cleared. There is one famous doctor, one is in Coimbatore or Salem, that area, one person is there. So that very less doctors are there.
They will be washing it and removing the block.
Dr. Raja or Raju something is there. It is near Coimbatore, Salem, that area.
You have to note the numbers and keep.
Yes, sure.
Yes. So good.
Hospital also, I think, special for him, I think, he's doing there. I also heard somewhere. Thank you.
Anyway, actually, we have a responsibility, which I am not doing that, taking care of body. Because especially if you have some sugar or pressure, you should take care. Sugar is really silent killer. Pressure may lead to stroke. Both are very
dangerous.
So Prabhupada specifically told priorities first health, then your chanting, then your reading or listening, then service.
Yeah. Because if health is not good, it will affect everything else.
Yes, you can't even remember. Smaranam also cannot be done. No, chanting, chanting. Smarana cannot.
Yes.
Guru Maharaj also told, I am preaching through your body, so you all should take care of.
Yes. So, Sri Kumar Prabhu, I think we can recite this last verse.
Yeah. So, I think
tomorrow we can start the seventh canto.
Sudhashapraji reading?
Yeah, I will read. This 6:19. Which one you read?
26 to 28 together, 4 verses.
Okay, I will read.
3 verses.
6, 19, 26, no?
26, 27, 28 together.
Just a minute, Prabhu. Thank you for giving the opportunity. I am a latecomer. If somebody is in waiting, please give a chance to them who has not read. 6-9. Anybody is there, Prabhu? Who was joined before me and could not read?
I only read the first 4 of them.
Okay, so 26, 27, 28.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, okay. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Parampara ki jai, and Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Assembled devotees. 6, 9, 26, 27, 28. Kanyacha Vindeda Samagra Lakshanam Padim Tva Avira Hadakilbisham Gatim Mrida Prajajiva Sudhadaneshwari Sudurbaga Subhaga Rubam Agrim Vinde Viruba Viruja Vimuchede Ya Amaya Vindriya Kalyadeham Edat Pathan Pathan Abhyudaye Chakarmani Ananda Tripti Pitridevadana Tushta Prayachandi Samasta Kama Homa Vasane Hudabuk Sri Harischa Rajan Mahan Maruta Rajan Mahan Marutam Janma Punyam Didevradam Chabishidam Mahate. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Abhijit Naravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Haribol, today we are ending the 6th canto.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Last 3 verses.
Okay. So there is no purport. So I will quickly read. The time is 10:23 only. We have time. If an unmarried girl observes this Shraddha, she will be able to get a very good husband. If a woman who is Avira, who has no husband or son, executes this ritualistic ceremony, she can be promoted to the spiritual world. A woman whose children have died after birth can get a child with a long duration of life and also become very fortunate in possessing wealth. The woman is unfortunate, she will become fortunate, and if ugly, she will become beautiful. By observing this Shraddha, a deceased man can gain relief from his disease and have an able body with which to work. If one recites this narration while offering oblation to the Pitas and demigods, especially during the Shraddha ceremony, demigods and inhabitants of Pitraloka will be extremely pleased with him and bestow upon him the fulfillment of all desires. After one performs this ritualistic ceremony, Lord Vishnu and his wife, Mother Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, are very pleased with him. O King Parikshit, now I have completely described how Didi performed this ceremony and had good children, the Maruts, and a happy life. I have tried to explain this to you as elaborately as possible. But this ends the Bhaktivedanta purports of 6th canto, 19th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Performing the Pumsavana Ritualistic Ceremony. End of 6th canto. Haribol, halfway by canto numbers. I don't know by slogan numbers or not. That you have to calculate. Anyway.
And one good thing, Prabhu, now we are studying this Pritru ceremony, no? Shraddha, this one. Exactly, we are getting that also in the sloka. Like, if one recites this narration while offering oblations to the Pitas and demigods. Especially during the Shraddha ceremony. We are doing Shraddha ceremony, no? Now. Demigods and inhabitants of Pitraloka will be extremely pleased. So this also coincidentally matching with the current period.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Yeah. And when there was Vamana Jayanti also, we recited same Vamana.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were reading about the same.
Yeah.
So
It's a
there are
miracle.
some connections, Prabhu. I think this was divinely planned.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
correct, correct.
to help us, like when to start a new class, when to have discussion for this. So
Yes.
they only, not only through agencies or directly. Sometimes he's making us to speak more, sometimes making us to speak less, and exactly they're guiding and directing us.
Yeah. Very nice.
So,
Very
so
well.
Prabhu, so it's a achievement. I think when we did actually at the end of every canto, we just sometimes we do a review in a half.
Yes.
So tomorrow maybe we can have a tomorrow you are available, no, Prabhu?
Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow I'm available.
So we can have a review. Just what is there in first canto, what is there in second canto, third canto, like that. If
Yeah,
required.
yeah. Tomorrow we can have.
And
So at least 6th canto we can see that
yeah.
first is like Ajamil pastimes, right? Escaping the hell, Ajamil pastimes. Beginning of 6th canto, right, Prabhu?
Yes.
Okay, then
Yeah.
only
Then
Canto, Prabhuji. Then
yeah, the 6th canto from beginning, no, we saw the Ajamil pastimes.
So
Then we are seeing this Prajapati Daksha.
yes.
Yeah, Prajapati Daksha episode is there.
Yes.
And then we are seeing this how Indra and Vritasura they fought, no?
Yes.
And then we saw the Chitraketu Maharaj. Because Vritasura immediately comes to how Vritasura, what was the background, then the Chitraketu Maharaj pastimes is coming.
yes, yes.
Then after that, the last one is this
Didi.
Diti. Yeah, I think
Okay,
this is
Prabhu.
the main here in this 6th canto.
And general also, Prabhu, with every something halfway, just a brief about all the cancers also, if required, we can have.
That tomorrow we can see, Prabhu.
Yes,
that
yes,
tomorrow.
yes. What are the contents of first canto,
Tomorrow
second
Prabhuji,
canto,
6th
third?
Canto, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow 6th Canto, right? Or
No,
starting
Prabhu, tomorrow, this is like 6th canto is only this, like whatever, Ajamil
what you
pastimes we
told now.
discussed.
Ajamil,
Yeah,
Ajamil,
yeah,
Daksha.
Prajapati Daksha.
Daksha.
You know that, yeah, Prajapati Daksha, he is having that Narada Muni is actually, means his children, they are taking, after preaching.
Yes.
So, Daksha is cursing the Narada Muni. And then he is also praying, Daksha also praying to the Lord. And then the Prajapati Daksha is getting daughters. Because both times they are preaching, Narada Muni is preaching and making them renunciant. Then Daksha is actually getting this time daughters. So that is one thing. And third is like, what is that? Indra and Vritasura.
Before that, Chitraketu.
No, Prabhu, Indra and Vritasura, chapter number 7 to 13. Then after that 7 to 13, yeah, the sacrifice is not the Ichi sacrifice.
Yes.
The Dichi. Then Indra kills Vritasura, 12 and 13. Then we come to this chapter called, next we come to the chapter called this one, Chitraketu Maharaj, 14 to 19. Chitraketu Maharaj is enlightened by this Narada Muni, again.
Yes.
Like the son gets died, and then after the Chitraketu Maharaj is cursed, then Chitraketu then becomes the demon Vritasura in his next life. Then we come to the last episode. This is Diti, Indra, and the Maruts.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the about 6th canto. Total. Yeah, main theme. Yeah, this is the 6th.
So what is devotees your feeling about that we are read up to 6th canto? So since when we are during Corona time we started? No? Yes. During Corona we started and we did not stop. So
yes, Sri Kumar Prabhu, you have to thank Prabhu because he is taking the initiative.
Sri Kumar Prabhu and yes, Prabhu, like all the rest of all. Yes, Ambali Mataji,
Sarojita Mataji also regularly attending.
Hare Sri Mataji also used to be there, and our Radha Subilasini Mataji also comes. Santa Mataji and Prabhu. Sankarnath Murari Prabhu also comes.
Yes.
In between, Prabhuji is enlightening us, Prabhuji. Sudarshan Prabhuji, even from office, he will try to join us.
I was able to join full time before. Now, what happened is that now this these nationals, no, they don't. They come office and they go back. So now what happened?
We know,
When they
we
come,
know, but we are
yeah,
that
no,
by saying